How's it going, everyone? Today I'm showing you guys one of the best red zone plays I have found with inside Madden 17. This play, I use it constantly online. It's incredibly hard to stop because it takes advantage of the person's user. It manipulates the new zone coverage system, and on top of that, it's just one of those OP routes in the game that is really hard to stop. So anyway, for playbook, we're out of the Los Angeles Rams playbook. I'm still not used to saying that. It just sounds weird, the Los Angeles Rams. But anyway, we're in their playbook today, and we're going to gun and tight offset tight end. So if you guys don't, this is basically really the best formation in the game. This and gun bunch week is just, it's so broken. So, but anyway, our play of choice today is slots out. Alright, bottom of the thing, A button. Pick that. And for red zone defense, I see a lot of the 4-4 usually being called. Usually it's either going to be 4-4 or they're going to play some kind of maybe nickel or big dime. But a lot of times I see 4-4, and when I see 4-4, it's a lot of cover 2 invert, which is a very good play in the red zone because 4-4 and the cover 2 invert doesn't play like a normal cover 2. They kind of plays more wide, and it takes advantage of kind of what cover 2 is flawed at. But the video for a different time. It's kind of hard to explain how cover 4, not cover 4, but 4-4 works. But anyway, for our setup, we want to basically take our tight end, so A, and set him on a drag route, so Gronk in this example. We want to put him on a drag, and then on top of that, we want to take our other wide receiver, so Y, and put him on a slant. So if you guys aren't on Xbox, it'll be your closest receivers in the, I guess that would be considered the slot. So your tight end and your receiver closest to your lineman. And then you want to hike the ball. Alright, so you want to wait until the Y button comes over the middle and drags the linebacker to the right. And the linebacker on the left will follow the drag route. And basically our first read, and our really only read I have on this play, is our running back. RB. It's going to come out and do that little angle route, and he's just going to be standing in the end zone, wide open. It's so dumb, and especially if he's using the middle linebacker on this play, or just that middle yellow, which is their deep safety. So the guy that's standing closest to the goalpost is actually most likely going to be their user because he's playing directly in the middle of the field, and just watch what happens. He's open. And it's always open. It's always so consistent. Because, alright, put it this way. You set up the play. Say if you just sat there and committed to guarding that angle route, okay? If you're not in a hard flat, the drag route will be open. Alright? It's cover 2. So eventually that slant route's going to get open in the corner of the end zone to the right. And plus, you have 2 streaks that you can actually change to out routes or whatever. And set the zone, the streaks will be open for a very short time. So it's basically just, it's pick your poison really in this situation. It's really hard to stop, and there's not really many ways to stop it. Man, the same thing. It has issues with man. Man's probably the worst you could possibly call against this, because if you call man, most of the time you'll have a linebacker on Gronk or your tight end. So if you have a somewhat decent tight end that has the ability to create separation on a drag route, and he'll be open. The out routes are pretty hard to guard on man. And an angle route, oh my god, forget it. An angle route on man will lose every single time. No questions asked. I don't care who the linebacker is. Whoever the hell's covering him, doesn't matter. It's just one of those broken routes inside Madden that actually kind of needs to be fixed. So again, you want to put tight end on the drag route and our wide receiver on a slant route, so it's something like that. And then our first read is our running back. So hike the ball, hike the ball, hike the ball. See there, the computer actually adjusted to that shit and like sat in the middle. What a scumbag move by the computer. Did anyone else just see that? Like, he really just kind of sat there. Then we're going to instant replay, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about by pick your poison. So I run this play quite often because this play is very good for stopping, certain runs with inside the game. So I understand how 4-4 and the cover 2 works very well because I run it quite often. And with this play, if you do not set your flats to hard flats, they do not come out in stock hard flats. They come out in cloud flats. They will play up the field, and they will actually get dragged with our 2 receivers running the street route. That's why I like to leave them on the street route, because if they're not playing a hard flat, they will move up the field. So that means our drag route should be wide open. And I just want to see if it is on this play. And he is. For a short time right there, he's actually open. You could probably throw that ball and walk in the end zone. But yeah, this is what I was talking about before. The slant route. You see the slant route's coming open. Right there. Slant route's open. It's so hard to defend. Because there's so many options. There's so many different reads you have. It's basically like calling a mesh play. It's like, that's the reason mesh is so hard to defend, because there's so many different routes. It's not set, and it's hard to defend all those certain routes, especially in an angle route, because they're just broken with inside the game. So like I said before, you want to throw it to your running back after he comes up like this, and he's going to make this little cut. Once he makes that little cut, you can throw it to him there, or depending on that linebacker is actually taking himself out of the play, you can wait till he's in the end zone and throw it and I possession catch. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's just a simple little red zone play that's gonna really help you guys out in case your opponent's really committing to the run with inside the red zone. Setting 8 guys or whatever, and you just need something to change it up. Because red zone this year is really tough. So anyway, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment down below. This really helps you if you guys have been running this online. Tell me how it worked for you. Also, if you guys really enjoyed this content, make sure to check out my other tutorials on my channel. I have a whole bunch. I have defense, investment tips, how to work the market, how to become rich from not spending a dime on this game. I have FIFA, if you guys enjoy FIFA. Whole bunch of sports games. If you guys just want to talk to me about sports, about my content, any questions or concerns about my channel, hit me up on Twitter at twitter.com/DavePlays_. And if you guys want to come see me play live, go over to twitch.tv/Dave_Plays_games. Both of those will be in the description below. It's been your boy Dave, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.